what we want to do is, over the space of about 4 seconds, have this guy teleport, transport, whatever, dematerialize. Okay, so this is the point when he freezes. Up until that point, the actor is moving, and right there, we've frozen him with a still frame against the background. Okay, what we're going to do here is told opacity with T. Click on it to make a keyframe there, and move down, say, 2 seconds to 505. That's 2 seconds from where we started. Set and type this to 0. We have a second keyframe, and so now our actor, over the course of 2 seconds, disappears. Go to our project window and drop the dematerializer in here behind the frozen actor. Go into the frozen actor, open up the masks, click on mask 1, Control C to copy. Now go to the dematerializer, hit Control V to paste. Because over the 2 seconds, he fades out, and the dematerializer sparks fade in. Okay, now we want to go to the 505, where we did the end of that. So that's where your actor has completely faded out. So then we go to the dematerializer, hit T to toggle down its opacity, record it at 100% there, move down 1 second in the frame to 605, and set that to 0. And now your actor has completely dematerialized. Get on your dematerializer layer, hold down Alt and push the left square bracket to trim that. You see we're getting a little bit of the dematerializer bleeding through on that. So what we want to do is go into the masks, twirl down to the mask expansion, and just make that -1. And that should have gotten rid of that. Excellent. Okay, that is gone now. Okay, now we're going to drag into our composition the final bit, which is the overlay. Drag the overlay in, and that goes on top of everything. Let's toggle the visibility of that off so we don't need to see it. We're going to draw a mask. Very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boink. We have a mask. We can see this guy a little better. Drag him over. Now I want to change this mask to be Bezier curves. We're going to go into the overlay here and to mask 1 and click on this and change the color to red so we can see it. Okay. And now go back. Click on the first point. Shorten this corner up very much so it's very sharp. Leave that one long and turn it in like so. This one, also shorten this end up. I'm going to leave this one long. What we're doing is trying to get this as a sort of a 3-dimensional shape around. We're not going to bother drawing the back of it. These 2 points should be right on the points of that. And again, drag this one in so it's pretty much straight. Bring this one so it sort of follows that curve. Go to this one. Bring that one in so it's straight. And sort of, again, follows the curve. Okay. We've got the shape of the mask that we want. Okay, let's line up so the top parts here just pretty much line up with the bottom. Okay. This effect usually comes on while the actor is still moving because it helps sell the whole actor being transported thing. Okay, so we'll go to this point right here, open down our masks, and record our mask path. Bring this point up to here, and this point up to here. So it's not really on the actor. Okay, now we're going to press page up to go back 1 space. Make sure we're on overlay. Hold down Alt and press the left square bracket to trim that to that point. You're going to go back down to where it is, and now move forward, press page down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then drag your mask, these bottom 2 points, back down to where they were, which is here and here. Hit T to toggle the opacity, record the opacity at 100%. Okay, now we can scroll forward to where he starts to dematerialize and hit another opacity keyframe, make that 0. Okay, we can turn this back on now so you can see it. Okay, one more thing I want to do here with this one is set a keyframe for the mask expansion, because I just think this looks kind of neat. So I'm going to set this at the same place, first frame there where it appears, select the mask expansion and leave that there, and then go down to where it ends, where it is faded out. So scroll down there so we can get to the end. There's the end transparency. Move it to there. Scroll it up and take the mask expansion and bring it into about -75. Okay, so basically at this point we're done. Only one thing more we need to do is change the transfer mode on this overlay to screen. Okay, when we set the mask expansion, make the first keyframe, move it a little closer to the end there because we don't want it to shrink right away. So it stays there for the whole time and then it shrinks out. Okay, and one more thing we're going to do is uncheck the feather link for the mask and set the vertical, the X feather, to a very small value of 5, and the Y value will set up to 20. Okay, we'll do a quick RAM preview, and this is what the effect should look like. So that is how you do the StarTech Transporter effect, and we used everything was all effects that are built into After Effects. And like I said, if you want to know how to do the blasts on the wall or any other effect, basically leave me a comment and I'll see what I can do. This is C. Edward Stewart for FBN Multimedia. Thanks a lot. Bye.